guys, it's Haley here.
Hi guys, I'm Annie.
So we have a reindeer stuck on the screen, and
It's our fifth guest.
it's just an awesome little thing that we're going to talk about here in a little bit. But if you hear my dog drinking water in the background, I apologize. Welcome to the Maker Meetup. My name's Haley. We'll try it again.
I'm Annie.
And I'm Kelly.
And I'm Ronnie, guys.
And this is the Maker Meetup. Happy New Year edition.
Happy New Year,
Almost Happy New Year. 2020 is almost gone.
Yeah, almost. By the time next week's episode rolls around, it will be the new year. So if you haven't been to our Maker Meetup sessions before, welcome. We love to see you. We love to see you on the comments in the screen over there. For us, for you, it might be down. And this whole community is just about bringing creative people together and welcoming them into a huge friend group. So if you're new, welcome. If you're joining us again from last week, welcome back. So we're going to be doing a little bit different things this week. So there's a Rudolph in the middle of the screen. Hopefully that Rudolph's gone, guys. I don't see it anymore, but if you see it. Anyway, our Maker Spotlights will be kind of towards the end of our episode today. And we're going to kick things off by making it a lot of fun and make some snacks with you. Because makers make things other than just creative projects. We also make food. And I'm going to kick it off by making some chocolate-covered dates.
Ooh.
And
I'm joining you.
oh, yes. Annie has some great
jealousy.
We got Nutella for this, so I didn't think of that. And instead, I'm over here warming up chocolate and peanut butter for 10 seconds intervals. Anyways, let me show you my date. So, oh my gosh, I almost dropped them on my computer.
Oh my gosh.
What I do for these is take a date, slit it down the middle, take the pit out if it's not already out, and then fill it with peanut butter, put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes, and then when you take it out, melted chocolate, some peanut butter in there. I like peanut butter. You can also add coconut oil or any other sort of mixer that you want. And then you just dip them, and then you have a date, and it looks like poop, but
it looks delicious.
You can add some crushed nuts. My mom adds crushed nuts on these.
I've seen
or some cheese.
Thick sea salt, like crunches of sea salt, is so good. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
Or
even like with some whipped cream.
Yes.
There's ways to like add things to this.
You can put it in the freezer too and like harden the chocolate.
So does it kind of taste like a chocolate covered peanut butter and jelly? Like I feel like the date would be like fruit jelly and then the peanut butter. Does it?
Ooh.
Sort of. Maybe.
Yes, that is so good. That is like a really good like
ever
like idea.
It's like honey and peanut butter like sandwich. Have you ever done those when you were a kid?
Yes. And marshmallows all the
time.
That sounds like a delicious little recipe that Haley and Ani have going on.
Yeah.
Ronnie and Ani, she's over here, actually have a couple recipes too, so share them.
Healthy. But mine is waffle s'mores, and I think we've got a video queued up to show you guys how to make it on your own.
Yes, Matt, roll the clip.
Matt.
It's not easy. I'm trying.
That's okay.
I hope the Rudolph is still on.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make my favorite at-home indulgent snack. I call them waffle s'mores. Usually I make them with 2 Eggo waffles and I just pop them in the toaster, but today I'm going to be making them with pancakes because I don't have any Eggos, and I'm going to show you how. You're going to need chocolate chips, any type of mini small marshmallows. Today I'm using Hungry Jack pancake mix. Add some chocolate chips into your batter. I may have gone a little bit too heavy on my chocolate chips, but can you really have too many chocolate chips? Sprinkle some marshmallows on top. Make sure they don't fall. Once you have your marshmallows on, cover it so that the heat stays in. once that is looking like the marshmallows are melting, you're gonna take your first pancake and pop it down on top. And then you're gonna flip the entire sandwich. Let that get all nice and melty before we take it off and put some syrup on top. I'm making a mini one with, of course, no chocolate chips for my dog. You can pick this up and eat it with two hands like a sandwich, or you can throw some syrup on top and cut it into slices. And that is how I make my very indulgent, very unhealthy waffle s'mores, but they taste so good, you will forget how bad they are for you.
Oh my gosh.
Yummy.
So
Yummy. So serious though. Everyone that's watching, you guys have to make it at home. So you can make them with like waffles, which like with the Eggos, they're so easy. You just pop them in the toaster, or you can make them like with pancakes. They are so delicious. Like it's like your childhood s'mores, just like elevated.
Okay, what about French toast with it?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
French
So
toast.
incredible. Oh my gosh. If you do the thick like brioche bun, you could split it and stuff it in there instead. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you guys
My
like
mouth is watering.
can we all make snacks together like right now? I'm so hungry.
Please.
I love this. Oh my gosh.
It's really unhealthy though. Don't have it often. You're gonna look like a marshmallow if you have that too.
I don't know. I'm eating my dates right here. So if you see me eating, that's what I'm doing.
I'm eating mine too, but they're smothered in chocolate, so I wouldn't call them healthy. But actually, Ani, you have a really savory recipe, right?
Oh, it's so good. So good. I have a video, but I don't think it's going to play. So I'm going to tell you what it is. So I'm Armenian and Egyptian. My mom loves making savory snacks, right? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to get pita bread, and you're going to cut it in 4 pieces, a small pita bread, and you're going to toast it so it's nice and crunchy.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
What? What's
the
happening?
picture. You're on here.
I don't see the picture. Where's the picture? Oh, that's yes. Okay. Okay, guys. So hold on. Everything's so backwards on this thing.
So cute.
Okay. So the pita bread, and then you take roasted red bell pepper. So they come in this big jar, and they're put in oil. So oh my God, they're so sweet and yummy and roasty. So you take that, you're gonna slice it up, put it all over your pita bread. Then you're gonna take feta cheese, any kind of feta cheese you want. You're gonna crumble it up, put it on top, and then the magic, right? You're gonna get mint leaves that are dried and crushed. Now, my dad does this for us. So we're Middle Eastern, so we always have mint growing in our yard. So he'll collect them all, lay them on a towel on our dining table, and just let the sun come in. They completely dry. And then you take the stems off, and you crush them like this. Becomes powder, and you're gonna take that mint powder, and you can put it all over it, and you're gonna eat it, and it's gonna be the best snack you've had in your life.
That's so good.
I literally like that. I love feta cheese. Oh my God.
Me too.
The flavor's just so
you guys.
sharp.
I'm a weird. I eat really weird stuff. Feta cheese in the dates is bomb.
Oh yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Feta cheese in dates. Haley, try it right now. Try it right now. It's so
Are
bomb.
you sure?
Not in the peanut butter
Swear.
one. Not in the peanut butter.
No peanut butter.
No. Hang on. Let me get my date.
Just dates and your feta cheese. I promise you.
Are you serious? I'm about to try this.
Oh my God.
So good.
This was
Do
not
it.
planned. I'm nervous for you.
Do it. I promise you. This backward
Also-
pointing thing is weird.
Like
What is
gorgonzola and stuff in dates. Oh my God, it's so good.
Me and
Okay.
Kelly have the same taste in snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I don't know if this is the vibe. There's our reindeer again.
Kendra, you're with us, honey. You're with us. All
Yeah,
the way.
you're with us if you're watching Kendra. We'll talk about
If you're
this after.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Rudolph later.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the date with the feta.
Oh
Oh my
God.
gosh, that looks so good.
Haley, it's good.
This is like drinking that pea water all over again.
Haley, it's dates and cheese.
Actually, that's really good. Oh
It's
my
good.
God.
I'm sorry. Charcuterie board, you eat like
Mhm.
meat
I
and
was
cheese
gonna say.
and honey and it's the same thing. It's a bomb.
Oh my
So
gosh,
good.
that was so good. I might just stick with that. And then, actually, Ani,
Yeah, baby.
I bought you guys each a little Christmas gift. and it's on the way to you in the mail. But what's really funny about Ani's is has something to do with mint. But I ordered it way before mint.
No! No way!
You have spoken in my mind, and I heard.
Cassidy, I see you. Catherine, I see you.
Hey, Cass. Actually, Cass, I'm going to talk about you later. Just a little FYI.
I think Kelly had a savory one too. I think mine was sweet, and I don't know. Dates like a healthy snack in my opinion, but
but they're so sweet. It's like candy. It's like candy. I swear to God. I'm going to send you some.
Guys, I gotta pop in. This is insane. Like I'm not doing anything, and this is just popping up on it.
What's our tech guy, Matt?
I don't know what's happening. Let me try to get this straightened out. I apologize.
He's behind every episode.
Behind every episode. That's him. Oh,
it doesn't go away. We can't get rid of the. Well, Cass, we like your stuff. I don't know how to get that to go off.
That's Kendra's. That's Kendra's.
All right. No, we got it. All right, I'm out. I'll see you.
Yeah, okay. Kim Petty? Is that like Matt's sister or mom or something?
Sorry, guys. Matt, you got family. You got family on live.
Please tell us about your savory delicious snack.
Yes. Okay. So here we go. Mine is very different. If you do not like green olives, you probably won't like this. But if you do, you need to try this. So I came prepared. I have my little fancy jar right here. So what I'm going to do is plop in some cream cheese. Okay. Now, I always wanted to be a Food Network star. Can't see what I'm doing, but I just plopped it out. So we have that. And then we have some mayonnaise. So just a little bit, just a little scoop, little dollop, okay, of mayonnaise right in here. And then you're going to mash it up. I don't know if you can do this. Hold on. Let me
love it.
Okay. So you're going to mash it up, mix that together, and then you're going to add olives. So these are just regular green olives that I chopped up into little baby bits, but you can't really see it, or they're all going to spill.
I love it.
So you put that into there, mix it up. It's going to look kind of crazy, but you mix it all up and put it on
like olive guac
with crackers.
That's so good.
Yeah. So it's like a weird, creamy olive tapenade type of deal. So if you like that, you're going to love this. But sadly, my cream cheese is a little frozen at this moment. So
while you are stirring that, Kelly, let's kind of talk about 2020, but on a positive spin. So, Ani, what was something positive you got out of 2020?
Okay, so my positive thing out of 2020 is that I gained a family in the art community. So I've always, again, you guys know this about me, I've been doing art and videos for a long, long time, but I gained the Moss community this year, and I will be eternally grateful for it. Moss reached out to me really late in 2019, and in 2020, I just grew, and I've had the support. I don't feel alone. I feel incredibly blessed, and I love you guys. And that's honestly my biggest gain that I got this year. I honestly, besides my family being healthy, it's my number one.
Oh, thanks, Ani.
I love you. And by the way, not just us, the entire community.
Yes.
And even if you're not a Moss resin artist, the entire community, I feel this year just grew a lot, and I'm just grateful for everybody that's in it, because we're so good to each other. So,
we love you, Ani. Everyone else, everyone loves you, of course. Kelly, what?
19 highlight. What? Me?
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said that was my 2019 highlight.
There you go.
That's awesome. Honestly, the maker community is such a warm, happy, welcoming place.
It is.
It really is.
It's so nice.
And I was
yours, Ronnie.
Gosh, 2020 was a hard year. Everybody had a hard year, but I honestly feel like I had so many triumphs this year that it was almost hard to pick. But okay, so last year,
a good problem to have.
Yeah, I know. I got lucky that the pandemic did affect my business, but not super long term. So I got lucky there. And then, so last year, my big accomplishment was that I outgrew my home studio and had to rent some new space. And 2020's accomplishment is that I've already outgrown my studio again. I'm buying a second one. So I'm super excited.
Wait, what did you say? You're buying a what?
I'm buying a second studio space, so I'll have room to do all my art and stuff. So I'm gonna have one studio for projects and one studio for just website stuff.
We're so proud of you.
This is new news. We
didn't even know this yet.
This is amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you from the Maker Meetup.
I wish I had a picture. Actually, no, I don't, because it's so messy. It's disgusting. My studio is so cramped. I outgrew it months ago and just was like, no, I don't want another one. It's gonna be too much. But I'm literally so excited. I feel like it's goldfish. Goldfish, they grow to the size of the environment that you put them in. So if you let a goldfish go in a pond, it'll grow to the pond proportions. You'll have huge goldfish. I feel like every time I get a new bowl, I grow to the sides of it, and I need a bigger bowl.
I agree with you. Same thing happened with me. I used to work in my bedroom, and this year I gained my grandma's side of the house. And in the beginning, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so much space." And yesterday, my dad walks in, and he's like, "Baby, you look so cramped in here. I have shit, projects everywhere." And I was like, "Oh, you're right. But you're right.
It just happens overnight."
And it's amazing.
Congratulations. You guys are so sweet. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Growing up. You guys are awesome.
Yes. Kelly, what was your accomplishment? Your biggest favorite thing that happened in 2021?
Well, it sounds like I'm going to piggyback off of Ani right here. But in June, I became a full-time Moss employee. So that's something, yeah. I'm repping.
You had a job you liked before, but now you have a job you love, and it's just there's a lot more freedom with it, right?
Yeah. So before I was actually, I was working part full-time, and then it went to part half-time or part-time. But I was working at a ceramic painting studio, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved it. I was there for 7 years. I did not want to leave. But this opportunity came along, and it has been a freaking dream. So I'm so excited.
Literally proud of you. So excited for you.
Thanks, guys.
You're
so happy.
The best.
You guys are amazing. I'm so glad that we have each other, but also everyone. You know what I mean? This whole community is just insane. And not to
all of our people's comments, it's making me feel so
I know. Emotional. But we can't even see who's on. Somehow our live today is we're having technical issues. We can't see how many people are on. So if you guys are on, comment and let us know that you guys are on the live, because we can't see who's on the live. We can just see the comments. So let us know that you're here.
It says 0 people are watching.
Yeah. So we're when you're commenting, we know that you're here listening to us, and we're not just talking straight into the internet by ourselves.
Oh, by the way, guys, I was able to finally mash.
That looks delicious.
It's
beautiful. Perfect center.
I'm not a person that hates mayo, but likes the things that mayo makes. I like ranch and shrimp sauce and that kind of stuff. But just mayo is ugh.
Wait, shrimp sauce?
Who eats mayo by itself?
Sauce, white sauce, shrimp sauce, it's all the same thing.
That's mayo?
Yeah, that's mayo.
Yeah. Wait, but who eats mayo by itself?
Did I just ruin white sauce for you?
You ruined it for me.
Oh no, I take it back. It's not made of mayo. There's no mayo in it.
Ooh, Ryan is here. Hey, Ryan. We see you.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rachel.
I love your van. Ryan, I love your van model.
I wanted to pop in real quick again. My mom called while we're doing this live, and she was like, "Matt, I saw you on the screen."
Baby, you.
It was a mistake.
Hi, Mom.
I love that.
Matt's mom.
Hi, Matt's mom.
Hi, Matt's mom.
Oh my gosh, I love
Mrs.
that.
Cody.
Yeah, hi, Matt's
this
mom.
This is too funny.
Hi,
Nick. What's up?
I literally love this.
Kendra. Matt, bring back the picture.
Everybody saw your reindeer.
We gotta talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Let's go. Kelly, take it.
So,
a different one.
Oh yes,
I don't see it yet.
we got a couple pictures. So
Where's
over here, we wanted to kind of share some of our favorite gifts that we gave this year. And my absolute favorite gift that I gave was this beautiful reindeer piece that Kendra made, and I gifted it to my mom, and
so
she
pretty.
literally started crying. Like she started tearing up when she opened it. We absolutely love it. I'm looking at it right here. It is hanging on our wall. But that is by far the favorite gift that I gave this year. And it was made by Kendra from Kendra's Got Wood. She is absolutely incredible. So please check out her work. Pretty please.
We love her. Kendra,
That
you're,
is so
you're amazing.
What are the favorite gifts like you guys gave this year? Just little things that just made you smile when you gave it to someone else. Ani?
Okay, so we Ronnie, you want to go first?
No.
Okay. We did something really fun with my family. We decided this year that the cousins, instead of doing a Secret Santa, we're gonna play games. So I did the game where you take saran wrap and you start wrapping gifts, right? So I took a box and I put like a little trinket inside, but the box was wrapped like in an entire Costco size saran wrap. And there was like dollar bills throughout in different areas. And they had to unwrap it with oven gloves on.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun.
I have a video of it. I just have to edit it and make it shorter. Like I took a bunch of videos. So once I get that, I think we'll put it on the Maker Meetup so you guys can see it.
Oh my god,
it was hilarious. But we decided to play games because this year was really difficult. We decided that instead of spending money on each other and spending money that's unnecessary, we're gonna just play a game and be together with the family and do something that's more inclusive. So we loved it and decided that we're not doing gifts anymore and we're gonna play games every year. I mean, it was just so much fun.
Oh, that's okay. I did something similar to my grandpa. We wrapped a little, like, you know those little bags of nuts you can get at the airport?
Yeah.
He loves like just nuts. He loves to eat nuts, and he's like 88, and he barely speaks English, and he speaks Italian. And so my dad, he like rolled the whole roll of wrapping paper around this bag of nuts, and he's just sitting there in his recliner. We're like, "Grandpa, open your present." He's like, "Oh, for me?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he opens this thing, and he's like, he can like barely walk. He's so cute, and he's like, and then he rolls it again. He's like, and he opens the whole thing. No smile, nothing. He's just like, what is this? And he gets it and he looks at it for the longest time. He's like, do you want this? And like, he didn't even he was like over the wrapping, over everything. And then he caught us though because he started busting out laughing. He made
God.
That's too funny.
That's
He was over
amazing.
here like, I don't want these.
Yeah, he's like, all this work for nuts?
That is so funny.
Do you speak Italian?
No, I can speak little words like sedere means sit your butt down. I learned that because I had to sit my butt down when I was little. Nini is my nickname. It means tiny loaf of bread. They used to call me tiny loaf of bread. So like Nini something.
That's so cute.
And not other things, but like little nothings.
That is
Words.
so cute.
That's awesome.
Oh my
Thanks
God.
for asking.
I think, oh gosh, I'm like a big gift giver. I love giving gifts. It's like one of my outward love languages. It's just like, I love finding the perfect gift for somebody.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite gift that I gave this year was I got my mom a bunch of cute ones. I made her custom dog tags. She has 6 dogs.
Her puppies?
What?
The puppies, she breeds the puppies or no?
Oh, she's got 6 full-grown dogs.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of dogs.
She's insane. She does breed though, so like that's why she has so many. So I made her some custom ink drop, like alcohol ink dog tags, which are cute. And then I got her my 2 favorite things that I got her was she always every year she's like, I just want to spend time with my kids, which is always like adorable. But then you're like, oh my gosh, like how do I what does that mean? How do I wrap that under a tree? So I got her and my brother and me a family photo shoot booked. So we're gonna take pictures.
No.
I got that for my mom.
No, wow. We were just connected telepathically. We had the best ideas this year.
Oh my gosh, we haven't even talked about this. This is crazy. Okay, sorry. Go
I
ahead.
had no idea. So yeah, we've got a photo shoot booked. So I'm excited for that.
That is so fun.
Any, like, updated family pictures other than like ones we took in the backyard on our iPhones. Like
Right.
So
And
cute.
then- Okay, this one's a little weird. At the very back of Home Goods in the clearance section at 90% off was this turkey it was like leftover from Thanksgiving, and it's like 3 feet tall with legs like this thin and then a stomach like it looks like that turkey's got the biggest beer belly you've ever seen in your life.
Oh my
And
God.
he's built just like my papa is, my mom's dad.
Oh no. no.
So I got her that
My gosh.
just like her dad, and we named him Sam because that's my papa's name. So now she's got Papa in her living room all the time.
That is adorable. I love that.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had a picture. I mean, honestly, it looks so funny.
I was not expecting you to say that.
Yeah,
I got a turkey for my mom.
What did you give this year, Kelly?
the Kendra's picture.
Oh yeah,
What did you do this year, Haley?
guys, I've seen the Kendra photo so much. I've seen your reindeer so much. I don't know when it's coming up.
Kendra.
Woo, Kendra's got wood.
I'm dying. We love you,
Aw,
Kendra.
we love you, Kendra.
We love you.
We're just gonna every once in a while pop her reindeer up in every episode.
You're just gonna be a
Okay.
static picture.
So, do you want to see my dog?
We do. Oh, I
my
love Z.
That's all I was gonna say though. But he just wanted to pop in and say, hey, if you guys have your dogs, Ani's dog commented on our photo on Instagram. So
My
where is-
dog did. My dog, super jealous that she can't be on the show. She has complaints. She's writing complaints to us. She wants to be a guest speaker on the show. My
Oh,
Coco.
I love her.
I wish she was calm enough for me to like bring her on because she's so freaking cute. But she's like the Energizer Bunny times 10.
You hold her
She's
to
adorable.
arms.
Okay,
If she hears other people talking, she's gonna like aware and she's just gonna bark him.
Oh, she's like, girl, this is my house.
She wants to play. She's like, where are you guys? Yeah.
I love her. What you guys? 2020 rolls over.
Yes.
We only talked about the positives, and I love that. Let's just stick with the positives. My fridge is open. Hang on. Okay. Come on. It's hard to tell, and we've left that open overnight before plenty of times. So, basically, what do you guys have planned for 2021?
Oh my gosh.
Surviving. Oh my God.
Oh my god!
Surviving.
Surviving? Yeah,
That's
that's
not like your papa.
what is that?
That's her gift.
Oh,
That's not like your papa.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Stomach is out. Its pants are like below its tummy. It
Literally,
literally looks just like
that's
my
so
it looks like it's
Oh
made of chocolate. Like I kind of want to eat its shoes.
Oh
Like I
my
know that sounds really
I had
weird, but like
to do a side
you
by
guys
side
are so
like,
funny.
a turkey.
It keeps popping up.
Oh my god. That is
Oh my god.
You is anybody else? Is it you guys have anything else with you guys? Oh my god, the dog.
we're just
Oh.
having a technically
oh my gosh.
difficult episode.
No, I think at this point Matt is doing it on purpose.
Yes, he is.
Because he's loving this. We're seeing it on the back end. He's loving this.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
All right.
about our 2021 goals.
Yes, Kelly said we're surviving. Is that what
Yes. Just
My
like this year.
goal is to survive. But we also got some really stinking cool goals from people on Instagram who sent in some
Yes.
awesome things that I feel like we should look at.
Matt's gonna cue it up for
Of
us.
the people who had good goals too, and a lot of these we like totally. A lot of these that we totally related with. We saw them, we were like, oh my gosh, like I want to take that goal into 21 for me too. And like all you guys, we loved everyone that posted something. We looked through all of them, and we could only pick 4, but we have like 4 that we loved, and we're gonna show them to you. The first one. So this is actually my goal, and it's by and I totally butchered this name beforehand, and we all laughed at me. How did I pronounce it, guys?
So, Nicole, remember?
Lexi Nicole art.
It was Lexi Nicole art, but how was I saying it? Lexi Nicole art. I was so
Lexi Nicole.
Nicole art.
Nicole, you just couldn't read it.
I'm reading this hard. But hers was to find my style. I love using inspiration from other artists, but I'd like to see where my creativity takes me. And I think we all probably at one point or another had that moment where we were like, I see so many things that I like, but like I need to figure out what's me. Right. And so I love that she's setting that goal for next year is to like solidify like what's me, what's going to be like my direction, what am I going to stick with, how am I going to differentiate like inspiration to expression. And I just love that.
I like that.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
That one's so good.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Thank you so much for posting that. I literally love it.
That's mine. All right, so this one was my favorite, and this is Cord Positivity Rocks. And I see you, girl. I see you commenting on all of our posts all the time. Yes. We appreciate you so much. And I love this one because it says, keep spreading kindness and magical art. If you follow me at all, you know that I often say, be kind to others, be kind to yourself, be kind to the community. So this one just like super stuck out to me because kindness is just the number one thing for me. Be kind to others, even if you don't agree with somebody else's way of art or how they do things. It doesn't matter. It's not your problem, but be kind to everybody. So I love this.
Agreed. Yay, good job.
I always say for the people that comment negative things, like the haters, I like to comment back and say, instead of commenting one negative thing here, why don't you find an artist you love and comment?
Or just don't comment. Or just don't comment.
I mean, I agree, but if you got to say something, go say
Listen,
something.
I had somebody comment today saying, this kind of like triggered me, but it was still very beautiful. Good job on the process or whatever. So like you can say like, listen, maybe I didn't like the color or something, but it turned out beautiful. Like don't just be negative to somebody.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be, just don't do it. Just keep scrolling. Don't waste your time. If you hate it that much, why are you spending time commenting?
Yes.
And talking about staying positive, this was the goal that really stood out to me. This one was by Miranda Richens. Her handle is Mocha or MOCCCA _resin. Maka? I don't know, but her name is Miranda Richens. Anyway, so she wrote, be a positive place that people can find inspiration from and be the joy. Again, kind of going off of what Ani said, like being positive and being that joy for someone, like you don't know how many times a day your posts can make someone smile or make someone feel relaxed or ease someone's anxiety or help someone fall asleep or wake up in the morning. Like your posts can really mean a lot for people. So having that as your 2021 goal, I think is fantastic. If we can all share that positivity, I think we'll be on the right track.
I think so. 2021, here we come.
Hopefully turn this year around. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty much it, you guys. Okay. So, if you guys know, I had a live way back when with Cass from Stone Mill & Co. And I freaking love her. She's awesome. That is where this quote came from. Down below, she said she wants to teach more in more ways than one. And she also said, again, she's not a pro. I'm not a pro. We're all just doing this and learning as we go, I promise. So I loved how she said that and threw that in there and made it feel so relatable. And then she also wants to work smarter, not harder. There's many ways. You have to work hard to get where you want to be. But sometimes I will make myself have such a hard day because I'm like, oh, great, I have to deliver something across town and then I have to go over here. I'm like, why didn't I just plan this out so that I could do everything along on my way to the studio or something? So being smarter with the way that you do things and more efficient and planning ahead is something that I love. And that is actually my goal for 2021 is to plan ahead. And I also have the goal of following the 4 agreements or trying to, which is from a book that I've been reading. You guys should read it. It's so good. It's really
your story.
Yes, I have a book club. It's not a book club. I just post the books and put them in a highlight.
Hey, it's
I want to be part of that book club.
You could be part of it. Oh my gosh, Cass.
There's Cass.
There's Cass.
That's Cass.
She's gorgeous.
We love you, and I see her support in everything, in everyone.
Yep.
She makes sure to follow everyone, no matter who they are, if she likes them, and I love her, and just feel
she is like absolutely gorgeous. She's had a baby, and she is just like, it doesn't even look like she's had a baby. She is gorgeous.
She's amazing. We love her
and
so much.
her baby doesn't even like keep her from doing anything. He just comes along. It's so cute.
I miss when it was summer and she'd post little videos of him running around butt naked in her yard.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I messaged her the other day. I was like, oh my God, this cracks me up. And I got very proud of myself with the pun. Oh, we love you too, Cass.
We love you, Cass. Ani, what is your goal for 2021? Did we already chat about this?
We didn't. No. Okay, so you guys know when I first started, in the industry, I was YouTubing a lot, and I think we talked about this last time. I used to I've always been an educator. I love teaching people art because it just makes me feel better. It's therapy for me to teach, and I feel like when people do art, it's therapy for them, positivity, that kind of thing. But I used to kind of be funny. I used to wear like wigs and do funny things and be like a personality. I've always wanted to be that. And then over the years, I feel like, it takes a lot of effort to kind of always have your personality out in front of the camera, as opposed to just like, here's beautiful art, but I look a mess back there, So I want to, in 2021, my goal is to bring my personality kind of back, not meaning that I'm going to wear wigs all the time and stuff, but be fun and like do fun things and kind of be more out there with me. I've always said it's called Annie's Art Studio, so it's also about me. So that's kind of my goal. I know it's going to be tough a little bit in the beginning, but once I get used to it, I'll be okay. And I've been practicing it this past month, so yes. I want to bring me back forward.
And I can see it. I can see you're on your stories more. You're showing yourself. I absolutely love it. But even you know what? Even when you don't show yourself, I can still see your personality coming through your posts. So just let you know, you're doing an amazing job either way.
But you guys, I really like being like my funny self when I would film my YouTube. Oh, and like filming YouTube videos as well, but being me in them. I used to do like bloopers because I was so uncomfortable in front of the camera that like I would put like 2 minutes of just like stupid bloopers. I just couldn't talk, and I would be like drinking a glass of wine, and I had like a pink wig on or a blue wig, and it was just hysterical, and people laughed and like connected. And I want people to do that too. So I think I'm bringing that back. And my Egyptian accent, my accents are gonna come back, you guys. It's gonna be really fun. Very fun. My alter egos.
We can't wait to meet all of them.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of them.
Oh my gosh, I love that goal.
Yeah.
And what are your goals?
I was thinking all week about what my goal for 21, and I feel like I've got so many. But I think my biggest goal is that I'm going to kind of transition out of full-time oceans and start doing a wider variety of stuff. I love the oceans, and they come so naturally to me because I love the beach and I can see blues. But there's so much amazing art out there that I see and I'm so inspired by. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that stuff. And so I think that I just have this like nervous inner voice that's like, no, like this is what's working, like this is what's making your income, don't risk it, like stay in your box, stay in your lane. But like I'm gonna just do what I've always done and create and be creative.
You're not just talented at the one thing. I've seen your art before from your TikTok, and it's amazing.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, I put up, you guys all saw that video I put up of all the art that I did like in like high school, middle school, and then like college. I had a dude DM me, and he was like, I screenshot that it was the oil painting of the nude woman that I'd done. He was like, I screenshot that, I love that one. I was like,
Ronnie, just to say on what you were saying about like, if this is working, your oceans, and you don't want to venture out. Remember when we were talking about the last episode? People love us for us as well. It's not just our art. People follow us and buy our art because of who we are as people, as artists, and they follow us. So whatever you do with your art, that's your business. Don't worry about everybody else. If they're going to follow you, no matter what, they're going to buy your art no matter what. And you can still do your oceans, but grow your brand. Do it. I'm behind you.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? Do what makes you feel like you can create and not just produce. or just like sometimes
yes.
changing it up can like give a little spark and start something completely new. So
I feel like every time I've done something completely new, it's like totally been beneficial. Like those are the videos that always do the best. Those are like, that's where the community like has the most positive reactions. I don't know why I've been so hesitant, but I'm definitely going to try it out, and I can guarantee you there's going to be some failures. So y'all will get to see those too.
Those are fun.
Kelly,
I enjoy those.
A really cool goal for 2021.
Yes. So other than surviving 2021, something that like I feel so behind with is kind of getting my footprint out there with like having a website, maybe making like a YouTube or like a Etsy, something. I feel like I need to kind of get out there because I don't know what's been holding me back. It's like Instagram has just been working so far, that kind of like what you said, Ronnie, like your oceans have been working. Like that's been doing really well. And in my head, I'm like, okay, Instagram's doing really well. I guess I don't really need this, but I do. So that's going to be my goal. I want to get a website. Yes, Bonnie, I would just love your assistance in that because me and technology do not go together.
I got you, boo. I got you.
Thank you.
By the way, FYI, I've been telling Kelly for the past year, we've been talking about, not telling her that I'm gonna help her because I'm a digital artist and I do graphics and all this fun stuff. And also we live in the same area, you know, in Los Angeles. So when we're able to, because right now we're not, but we're gonna work together and create you a beautiful website, pictures, all the fun stuff. Because
I'm super excited. Yeah, it's about time, you know, like 2 years. Like it's about time I make like a website or
I think it's cool. Yeah. It can be
like a business card. Like
I think a website for you with like a blog area would be amazing because you're so good at like bringing ideas together and talking about it and like refining certain topics for people. So
thank you. Yeah,
well, I'm sure, Kelly, I'm sure everybody that's watching this probably follows you and probably wants to buy your art. And they're like, every time it's up, it's sold, I want it. And so this way they'll be able to go to your website instead of like, I bet your DMs are clogged.
Oh yeah.
It's a little crazy sometimes, but I love it. Yeah, I think it'll be really good. But I do want to say this too. Just kind of putting this out there. I'm not saying I am big time in any way, in any sort of way, but I have gone 2 years without having a website or a YouTube or an Etsy or anything like that. So please, like, if you're out there and you just started and you feel like super overwhelmed, you don't need everything all at once. Like, go at your own time. Like, you don't have to force yourself to become whatever. You can just have fun, go with the flow, and it will come with time if you want it to come.
You're also way more likely, like if you take on everything at once, you're way more likely to decide to give up. Like if you take it kind of like one bite at a time, it's where you know, like, okay, I've got this. I can go to the next thing. I've got it. Then if you take on everything, you're gonna get so overwhelmed. Like you might just, I can't do it. I'm giving up.
Analysis paralysis. It's like
one hurdle at a time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Step at a time, guys.
I know you were talking about that book. I'm like dying to know about those 4 agreements, was it?
Okay, yes. And it's super simple, but they delve into it. But there's 4 little pinpoints of information that I'm just going to try to strive towards. And I see Ryan's on here. Ryan actually told me it was a really good book before I even started it. And the first agreement, and it's an agreement with yourself. And it's just, the first one's be impeccable with your word. I won't go into detail, but that makes sense. The next one is, I don't know if it's this order, but don't take anything personally. And then there's also one that's always do your best. And then Ryan, help me out because what's the 4th one? I don't really remember because I haven't got that far.
Ryan,
please. But there's another agreement and he will pop in and I'll say it really fast. But while we wait for Ryan, you're gonna help me in a minute.
Okay, I've got it. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Always do your best, and don't make assumptions.
Don't make assumptions.
There you go.
Never mind, Ryan.
We got it.
Google.
My Google fingers.
Don't make assumptions. that was important to me because I do be assuming things.
Definitely.
So
we all the time will assume what other people think of us.
Yeah, we just need to ask. And
Like-
the whole book is just ask a question. Anyways, that is my goal, is to follow those things as best as I can.
Delicious.
It's a lifelong goal, I'd say. Actually, the whole 2021 is just plan stuff out. So
Listen, we're a work in progress every single day, right? So you're saying it's a long-term goal, but you're working on it today. You're going to work on it a little bit more tomorrow, a little bit more the next day. And if one day you fall off the wagon, it's fine. The next day you're going to get right back on it and you're going to keep going. We're here.
Yes.
So
amen. And Ryan, I see you. Ryan said he didn't want to make assumptions. That's ironic.
By the way, guys, Angela, I see you, Mama. Angela's another one of my followers, and I'm sure she follows you guys too. Avid, every live, every post, everything. She's such a good supporter. Angela, I love you. Thank you, my love.
Hi, Angela.
We love you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, guys, this was such a fun one.
I'm so sorry if anyone's over our shenanigans.
I know. We can go on forever.
We have some things that we want you guys to do. So basically, we shared our 2021 goals with you guys, and we want you to share your 2021 goals with the world as well on Instagram. Just tag us. Oh, there's Avi, up close and personal. And basically,
I don't know what
the idea behind this is you're sharing your goal out to the world, and when you speak something into existence, it usually comes to fruition. So where's my friends? My friends are gone. We're excited to see you.
Matt,
We're here.
Matt,
you.
we need the family back.
Ah, oh my gosh, I was alone there. And so if you want to go ahead and tag us in any of your 2021 goal posts, we'd love to see it on a story post or also in your main feed. We will make sure we read every single one and feature you next week on the Maker Spotlight.
Yes.
And our recipes, you guys, they're going to be on the Maker Meetup Instagram stories. So you can screenshot each of our recipes that we made from this episode and then make them yourself. We'd also like to see your recipes. So
yes,
tag us. If you've got one that's just like delicious, tag us because we will try them. Like, I guarantee you, we will try them. We're big stars.
And we will share.
Like, take a picture and post it because I want to see some waffle s'mores and some olive cream cheese and some of those roasted peppers and dates. Like, I'm definitely going to be trying out. Let's see. I don't think I've had any of those actually, so I'm going to try them.
You got to try the dates. I want
to try the cheese.
It's so good.
So good.
You guys, really quick. I have one more 2021 goal, if that's okay.
Yes, well, we can just look at our recipes here while we talk about this.
Yes. Okay. So something that's been a blessing at the end of this year for me has been this group of us that Matt brought together with Moss for the Maker Meetup. This is our 3rd episode, and I feel like I like a little bit getting even emotional talking about it. Like these girls, these 3 girls right here, and Matt have been such an emotional support system. And I feel like we're needed and valued. And this show completely gives me so much happiness. So another huge goal of mine, and I hope for the girls as well, and I'm sure for the girls as well, that this show just goes on every single week, all of 2021, that we make this big and huge and fun and honest and loving and to just keep supporting the Maker community. So that's another huge goal for 2021.
Agreed. I think we can all kind of take that goal as well.
Yes.
I'm going to pop back in, Annie. That was a great. I love it.
Oh my God.
Listen, you guys, we're making Matt pop in. This is how good this episode is.
It was a good one. Yeah, they keep me in a cage, and I picked it up.
Oh, come on.
We feed them sometimes.
Brought an unprecedented level of testosterone to the Maker Meetup today, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, this has been amazing.
We have to thank you because without you, I don't think we'd be able to do anything that we do. So that's a big part of everything.
So I wanted to. So the real reason that I popped on, Annie, there's a reason behind this. When we were doing the pre-show for this, we have to test stuff and make sure it's
Oh
work.
no!
Oh yeah, check this out. This is so scary of Annie.
Wait, can we explain
And
it first?
I'm sorry, like I'm not as good as you guys. So I have 2 monitors. So like there's the main one, and then the one I'm watching where the screen's at is over here. So when we were doing the pre-show, this entire episode was just plagued with issues. There was like we couldn't get stuff to work.
Can
We
people
had to
see my
log
face
off.
first and like see you guys? I'm what? Like what is this? Oh my god!
Yeah, right. So that just popped up, and I paused them, and I'm like, wait a minute, Annie, like, what the heck's all over your face? And she's like, and she made that face like looking into the screen to see.
Oh,
My face was moving, and he was like, pause, so that like he can capture. And I made a face.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
like,
100% digital though.
That's
It was like on
listen,
this app
that's
itself.
me leaving 2020 behind. Okay.
That's it.
oh my god,
Really.
I'm really crying.
She is
That's
Egyptian.
underneath
She
Annie's
might be
skull.
a
She's
mummy.
a
We
robot.
don't know.
Oh, that is my Egyptian side, Matt. That's my
It is.
Egyptian mummy side.
That's
Like,
it. Yeah, you might be.
How
What
right
to say?
that all of our technical issues happened on our last episode in 2020.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, on
Don't
track,
forget-
leaving it behind.
I'm staying positive.
That guy.
Yep.
I want to be like him.
Aw.
So,
I love
all right,
you
I'm
guys so
done, Matt. You guys
much.
have
She's built different.
Thanks, Matt.
That is
Thanks, Matt, for
awesome.
popping in.
That was fantastic.
Sorry, I just dropped something. Well, I think we should bid everyone farewell.
I think we should.
Yeah,
I'm
it's been
sorry. We love you all so much.
We love you guys. Happy almost New Year.
Yes.
happy 2021.
I'm Haley. You can find me at Artist Haley Nolan on Instagram. My name's Artist Haley Nolan everywhere. My website is Haley Nolan. And Ani, where can we find you?
Hi, honey. So you can find me anywhere you Google me on any social media app. If you just look up Annie's Art Studio, you will find me on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I have a new shop. So I transferred my Etsy to my new website, which I've had the website, but I added the shop part of it. So if you go to anniesartstudio.com, you can see about all my graphics and all the fun stuff, but there's a shop button.
Yay.
And I'm Kelly, guys. Thank you so much. I feel like I've just been giggling and like crying, laughing the whole time. So like I apologize. It's just real loud for you. But anyways, again, my name is Kelly. You can find me at KellyBelly62, also at Creatively Kelly with a K. But I'm on Instagram and TikTok. Basically, those are my like main ones. But yeah, so I hope to see you guys soon. And
And I'm Ronnie Langley. You can find me at rll.designs, ronnielangley.com, Ronnie Langley on YouTube, Ronnie Langley on TikTok. And on Instagram, you can find me also on the Maker Meetup page, which if you aren't following yet, what are you doing?
Yes, follow the Maker Meetup.
We hope to see you there. We're going to be posting our snack recipes, and we're going to be, once you guys start tagging us in your stories for your goals and your snacks, we're going to be reposting those and commenting and liking all of them, screenshotting, and trying out your snacks and seeing you try out ours. So
we're going to post my snack video too on the page. So you guys can see my snack video.
We'll share her
Really
video that
cute.
we're able to upload. So Haley, why don't you sign us off officially?
Okay, I'm going to mic drop.
yes, you killed it.
Thank you for joining the Maker Meetup episode 3. Bye, guys.